Konrad is proud of our nation. St. Konrad loves our country, Uganda. Promotes education, promotes skills, supports young generation, and gives them skills.
Oh, you are welcome to a second edition documentary of St.Konrad Integrated Vocational School at 2024. Please allow me to take you back in first edition documentary. Just a minute.
This school was started in 2008 under the directorship of Reverend Father Dr. Pastampora, the priest of God. The school was opened by the Right Reverend Kalisru Walamila, the Bishop of Kabale Diocese. The school started with only one classroom block and some temporary workshop structures. It later added other blocks and later kept on improving slowly by slowly up to this standard.
Wow, that's how this school began, and that's how far it has gone in terms of development. St. Konrad was blessed with a wonderful workshop block that was developed slowly by slowly up to this standard. That has made the institution look so beautiful. Wow, so beautiful. This wonderful block was blessed and opened by His Grace Archbishop Lambert Binom Cha on 23rd of April 2024 on St. Konrad's Day. It was a big feast where the school was celebrating its patron saint's day, St. Konrad, and at the same time having its graduation ceremony.
Ishabalisa owitwale likulu ejambalala Archbishop wetu Lambert Binom Cha.
He was welcoming His Grace Archbishop Lambert Binom Cha, Archbishop Mbara Archdiocese, then the celebration of Mass Forward, and later other programs.
Toreze icyo kureberaho cyo muhi wa Konrad omutwikiriza n'umukore by'imbabazi.
After the Mass, the school had its graduation ceremony whereby many students were awarded certificates in different courses of vocational skills. Congratulations! That's how the function reached at the end. St. Konrad gives students an integrated curriculum and students excel with good grades. When students are admitted in Senior 1 as juniors, are given a secondary school education, and one has to study a vocational course like plumbing, tailoring, cutting and knitting garments, welding and metal fabrication, electricity installation, carpentry and joinery, bricklaying and concrete practice, hairdressing, tropical agriculture, When these students are admitted in Senior 1, they do UBTEP examinations every year which are in modules. In Senior 1 or Junior 1, they do Module 1. In Senior 2 or Junior 2, do Module 2, up to Senior 3, whereby they are awarded with UBTEP certificates.
I congratulate people whose names have been read for the award of Junior Certificate in Welding and Method of Application of Uganda Business and Technical Examinations Board. Congratulations.
They continue to Senior 4 and also sit for UNEP examinations and attained Uganda Certificate of Education. And these students of craft section, they also study for 2 years, and every year they do UBTEP examinations and are also awarded certificates.
My name is Helen, first class. Mushabet Innocent, first class.
St.Konrad is a God-fearing school, and students have moments of fellowship and worship in their wonderful chapel.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at of our death. Amen.
St.Konrad conducts daily assemblies to share information and school programs.
Good afternoon, everybody here. Good afternoon, sir. Yes, how are you?
We are all right, sir.
St.Konrad is well equipped with computers, where students go and gain computer skills, as we are in digital world.
Then after the design, you put the animation such that everything moves. We have some. Thank you.
Standard library, well equipped with books for academic progression. The school has laboratory where students go and carry out scientific experiments during practical lesson. It has electricity, very strong generator, solar system, which are all categorized as power to run the school. Has enough water supply, transport system that helps in study tours and other programs.
St.Konrad, my best school.
Oh, our school truck! It's now time to hear from the director to tell us how he got his idea of starting the school.
So this institution started out of my personal initiative and arising from my history, being born from a poor family. So when I grew up, especially when I began secondary school in the minor seminary in St. Paul's, there was a tug of war for my parents to raise the fees.
Being born from poor family, where school fees wasn't easy to get, made him to learn some possible skills like how to mend shoes, making rosaries, so that he could get self-sustenance.
So I knew that from my family there was nothing and I didn't expect anything. So nonetheless, eventually I became a priest, and my challenge as a priest was always, why are we poor? How can we improve our standard of living and so on?
God made him succeed and become a priest.
Yeah, and I was sent abroad in Europe to study.
Okay.
And I spent 4.5 years.
That his eyes opened when he was sent abroad for further studies. He discovered that in Europe, everyone has got a job where people are skilled, all from the type of education, which is vocational education or training.
And I saw a different world, people who are really rich, not so rich, but they lack virtually nothing of material needs.
So, when he came back, he developed an idea of starting a skill developing school and train young people to develop their standards of living.
So eventually, the idea of the school to begin it was to start.
So much interesting and inspiring. How did you start this school?
Thank you, friend, for that question. This school, the plans for starting it began in 2006.
The plan of starting the school began in 2006 when his friend from Austria visited him.
This friend of mine is called Father Kurut Peter Chacha.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he died a few years ago, so he's no longer in existence.
That they were entertained by many children at Nyabiondo Hika, and from there, it's where the question of support and help came from.
And after looking at these children, I said to my friend, is it possible to begin a school for these children? And he said, yes, it is possible.
In the same year, he was invited by the same friend in Austria to his parish, and he was connected to other parishes and raised some money to start.
So in 2006, the same year, he invited me, and I went to Austria in his parish, and then he was connected also with other parishes, and we went to raise some money. And with this money, we were able to begin this school.
The construction started in 2007, and on 11th of February 2008, the school was opened. It was opened with only 3 classrooms.
We opened with 3 classrooms, and then an eco-san toilet, and provisional workshops made of wood and so on, and a small kitchen which still exists. That is how the school began.
What are the factors that has made the school grow?
The factors by which this school is growing. And the first one, I may say, is my vocation as a priest. Being a Catholic priest means a lot because it is the key to approaching people of different races, and that is the people of God.
Being a Catholic priest, having many friends.
So, friendship has also helped me find people who can support this school.
And knowing different languages are the most factors that has made him take a big step of development.
And I have been able to use these languages to enter the Italian society as well as in the German society. And from these interactions, from these friends, we have been able to get support, which has reached this school so far.
Okay, thank you so much for this sharing. What could be the challenges you are facing so far?
Yeah, the challenges are many, but the most pressing now is network.
Lack of network in the area, marketing and publicity of the school, completion of structures, low enrollment and low fee structure, lack of enough vocational training tools are his greatest challenges.
So, without some friends who support us, we would not run this school. And of course, as I am developing structures, also what is inside. We need the stocking of tools. Vocational training needs a lot of tools, and we do not have so much as regards those tools. So that is also a challenge that I have.
How did you come up with this wonderful workshop, Brock?
All the buildings here are the fruit of friendship.
Okay.
So the much of the sponsorship, as I have said, is coming from Austria and Germany.
That all the building structures are fruits of friendship, mostly from Austria and Germany.
And here we have got friends who help us. So for example, this workshop block now has been financed by an association which supports the school, gets finances from different sources, but also by the government of Upper Austria, which also saw the need and is partnering with those friends to bring some money, and we do this work. Yeah.
What could be the future plans you have?
Yeah, I am planning to have all the necessary structures. For example, we still lack laboratories, we still lack a refectory or a kitchen, we still lack staff houses.
Having necessary structures like laboratories, kitchen, staff houses, school chapel, stocking the school with tools, marketing and publicizing the school through advertisement are some of his future plans.
I need also in my plan to advertise or to make known our school so that people can come look at it and see what we offer so that they bring their children here for training.
What kind of students do you receive here in your school?
St.Konrad, although it is in a remote area, it is not so remote as regards the membership of the learners. We get some from around here, but also we have gone outside the Kigesi. We get some people in the Angore region, we get some people in the Toro region, we get people from Uganda region, even from the north. We have got some representatives, and even from Kenya, we have got some people who have studied from this school. We used also to have people from Rwanda.
St.Konrad being an international school, they receive students from all corners of the world.
But otherwise, St.Konrad is destined to become multicultural and international school.
Okay, thank you, our director. Now, you can give us your concluding remarks.
So, dear listeners and all who have been following our program, I am very glad to have shared with you about St.Konrad Integrated Vocational School. So, I have already mentioned that the purpose of this school is to improve the livelihood, especially of poor people who live in rural areas. And our courses which we offer are intended for that, giving courses which are required for the basics of life, such as buildings, houses, such as water, electricity, such as furniture, such as food, such as clothing, and so on. So these are the courses that the school provides with the intention of alleviating poverty in our families. Our school does not segregate. It is for all the people who want to be trained in this school. We receive them and we respect their different identities, their cultures, their religions, and so on. And thirdly, as I have said, this is a school for the future. It is a school which trains job-making people rather than job seekers. So anyone who trains this school will never regret, especially as regards vocational training in the different aspects of life and training I have talked about. And finally, I appeal for those who may be interested in supporting our school, also to offer your contributions. The school offers a subsidized kind of fees structure. The fees structure is very low. It cannot support the school. So without the friendship, the charity of many people behind this school, the school would not run. And so I am once again saying, if they are generous people, let them also work with us to realize our vision. The vision of improving our country, improving especially the poor of the poor who are living in rural areas.
Very, very true. You will never regret if you put your child at St.Konrad. Thank you so much for your time.
Let's now go to the Vice Director who will tell us about the registration programs.
I'm happy to receive you, dear visitors. This is St.Konrad Integrated Vocational School. My name is Andrea Nazario, and I act as the Vice Director of the same school. This school is registered with the Ministry of Education and Sports with these two levels of ordinary level and craft level. The school receives different categories of learners. We have got those who have completed primary 7. Those ones are free to apply using the selection code 4010 on the forms. That code now exists. Those who want to join the school, they do so. When this P7 leave has come, we offer to them secondary education and one vocational course to have both basic education and the skills or vocational skills. Completed senior 4 to come and join craft level. Craft level takes 2 years, and every student who joins this level takes one vocational course or technical course, which he trains in and then gets the skills that are required in the society. We also receive those who complete senior 6 if they want also to acquire skills, but still they join vocational section and take up the courses they want according to their preferences. We also have those who have never gone to school, but they would like to have skills, and those ones can join a program called Directorate of Industrial Training. This one takes 6 months, 1 year, depending on how one have acquired the skills that they want. They also get certificates, but they don't go to class for theories, but they just go to the workshops where they only acquire hands-on skills. The school is strong. It has strong stakeholders. It is headed by the director with the assistants under him. And these ones work hand in hand with the board of governors who are answerable to the government because the school is legal. We also have strong PT executive, and this one also works hand in hand with the 2 principals and the staff members just to manage the school very well. The school, being an institute, also has the student leadership headed by the guild president. So that guild body also works hand in hand with the staff, actually to act as a bridge between the staff and the student body. The school is under the trustees of Kabale Diocese. It is not personal, but all of us who are there, we are the workers of the diocese. I thank you.
Now, let's hear from the principal secondary.
I'm Mugumya Celestino, principal secondary St.Konrad Integrated Vocational School. A school that integrates education, that is holistic, all-round education. Secondary education, that is science education, arts, and the vocational education. The school is wonderful in a way that when a student joins St. Konrad, is able to acquire all-round education that I have mentioned. He is able to study both secondary and vocational. Among the secondary subjects we have is biology, we have chemistry, we have physics, we have entrepreneurship, we have CRE, among others. And our performance is nice in a way that last year our students were able to pass all-round education. At junior, those who had plumbing got the distinctions. Those who had the BCP, they passed well. The same students, when they reached senior 4, still got first grade. Our best student had 13 aggregates. So I'm appealing to the public to bring their students, their children at St. Konrad, and in the future you'll never regret. You know, this education we teach is in line with the requirements of the new curriculum, meaning our students whom we train become job creators than job seekers. So the community, countrywide, outside Uganda, come and acquire education here at St.Konrad Integerated Vocational School. I remain Mugumya Celestino, Principal Secondary, St.Konrad Integrated Vocational School.
Now, we can hear from the Principal Vocational.
I'm by names of Barija Methodius, the Principal St.Konrad Integrated Vocational Institute for the section of vocational section. We are integrated, therefore we offer secondary education and technical education. We offer 7 courses whereby we have got plumbing, we have got agriculture, we have got welding, fashion and design, we have got bricklaying and concrete practice, we have got carpentry and joinery, we have got hairdressing and cosmetology. And there, on top of that, we have got that for non-formal, which is called Directorate of Industrial Training, that is DIT. And the examining body for all these courses I have mentioned above is UVTAP, which has been formerly UBTEP. The mode of assessment has a bit changed. It is now modular, whereby every year students are required to sit for end-of-year exams, of which these exams they award them certificates. And if a student finishes us with senior 3, of course is awarded a junior level certificate, which is again added to the other level, which he joins again for senior 4, where they sit for UCE examinations. So that means if one is at St.Konrad, gets 2 documents, that is junior certificate for technical and then UCE certificate for secondary section. Then if you want to join craft level, that means you can either use a junior certificate or use your senior 4 certificate, depending on how you have performed. So when you join us again for craft certificate, you study for only 2 years, whereby still every year you are awarded a certificate, and then at the completion of the course you are also given the overall certificate, which you present to the university when you go for your diploma. So that is the best thing we have at St.Konrad. It is the shortcut. In the case one does not manage to go for HSC, you can join us. You study for 2 years, which are equivalent to senior 5 and senior 6. So you go to the university, you present the documents, and then you are admitted for your bachelor's level or diploma level, depending on what you want to study. I wish you well.
My name is Mushabe Innocent, acting as Academic Registrar, St.Konrad Integrated Vocational School.
My name is Latreda Elizabeth. I'm the Deputy Principal Secondary of St.Konrad Integrated Vocational School, where we offer integrated skills and secondary at the same time. My office basically works with discipline. In St.Konrad, we have very disciplined students accordingly. We have one culture. For example, all students are supposed to shave hair, as you know. Vocational students are supposed to have hair, supposed to have phones, but when you come to St.Konrad, we do one thing where we all shave the hair, we do not allow phones and all that. We eat the same food, study in the same classes, so there is no separation in our school. Everything is integrated, discipline-wise. Religion-wise, we all give students their chances to celebrate religion, where Muslims go to the mosque. Catholics pray from here, and Protestants also allowed to go and have their religion where they want. As we conclude, I remain Latrina Elizabeth, Deputy Principal Secondary.
The Director of Studies, St.Konrad. St.Konrad is blessed with competent, qualified and skilled teachers who teach tirelessly to uplift the academic standards of learners and well trained with skills. The non-teaching staff include school bursars, secretary, and the school driver. St. Konrad is a developing school with standard hostels. These are girls' hostels, and here are boys' hostels. St. Konrad trains learners in band marching and other skills that makes them go present and perform on big public functions like Women's Day and have a great performance and entertainment.
St.Konrad tubonjene garosamani.
Thank you. Let's now enjoy these great entertainments from different cultures as the school is a multicultural school. Enjoy! Let's start with our Chichiga dance. Wow! The Bakonjo entertaining us. Enjoy. The Baganda with their cultural performance. So wonderful. The Shinyarwanda dance, so enjoyable.
Singizo mwami mwiza isitarare mwayariho shimuwa nku.
This is the Batara shaking the bounce. Again, we climax with our traditional style in Kachtari dance. also thanks God to His Grace Lambert Binomcha, Archbishop Bara Archdiocese, Right Reverend Callisto Baramira, Bishop Kabale Diocese, our great benefactors from Austria, Germany, Italy, and elsewhere, our lovely Director Reverend Father Dr. Pastampora, our dear staff members, dear parents, dear students, all friends and supporters of our school. We live because you live. Skills are food is our motto. We thank you for watching. God bless you. St. Konrad.